In the serene valley of Valle Rosa, surrounded by lofty mountains kissed by the morning sun, lived a modest carpenter named Eli. The village, a medley of small wooden cottages near a glistening lake, was known for its unity and a grand church which stood at its heart, its steeple visible even from the distant mountains. Eli, like his father before him, crafted furniture from the willows by the river and lived a life of simple faith. One crisp morning, as the village bustled with the cheer of the upcoming harvest festival, a stranger arrived in Valle Rosa. He was an old man with weary eyes that seemed to carry years of hidden stories. After observing him wander around the village aimlessly, Eli approached him, offering a meal and rest at his cottage. During supper, the old man, who introduced himself as Tobias, shared tales of his travels and his years as a scribe in a distant city. However, it wasn't his past that intrigued Eli, but rather Tobias's dismissal of faith. "I have seen much, and little has shown me proof of divine presence in the ways people speak fervently about," said Tobias with a resigned sigh. The next morning, Eli invited Tobias to help him with a project. The church's old wooden cross was worn and needed replacing, a task Eli deemed perfect for a set of skilled hands. Initially hesitant, Tobias couldn't refuse the kindness in Eli's invitation. Together, they spent days crafting the new cross. Eli spoke little during these hours, but prayed silently as they worked. He prayed not for proof or miracles, but for peace and understanding for Tobias. The harvest festival brought the entire village together. The new cross was to be unveiled, and excitement buzzed in the air. Tobias stood beside Eli in the crowd, watching as the pastor blessed the cross. A sudden gust of wind swept through the church doors, flickering the candles into dancing lights, casting shadows that played along the walls and ceilings. It was then that something remarkable happened. Tobias's weary eyes widened as he looked upon the cross. In the play of light and shadow, he saw something that no one else seemed to notice. The shadow of the cross extended across the church, morphing gracefully, resembling a figure of a man embracing the congregation. Tears welled up in Tobias's eyes. "Do you see it, Eli?" he whispered, his voice trembling. "The shadow, it looks like." Eli placed a gentle hand on his shoulder, smiling softly. "Sometimes," Eli said, "our hearts see before our eyes do, and what we see can heal us. This is faith, Tobias. Not always seen, not always clear, but always felt deep within." The experience stirred something within Tobias, an ember of belief reignited after many cold, lonely years. He didn't fully understand it, nor could he explain it. But, as he stood there among the rejoicing crowd, he felt a warmth that he hadn't felt in what seemed like eons. In the years that followed, Tobias remained in Valle Rosa. He found a new purpose in helping Eli in his workshop and attending the little church with its mighty cross. While he never became the most vocal advocate of faith, he respected and cherished the mysterious ways in which it brought hope and unity to the lives around him. Each year, the Harvest Festival reminds the villagers of Valle Rosa not only of the changing seasons, but also of the miracle of change within a weary traveler, whose journey led him not just to a village tucked beneath the mountains, but into the arms of faith.